Hi folks, Mel here, and welcome to 2019's Operation Valentines program. Before we get started, I do want to say that last year, to all of the people who have participated that oversent items from the previous year, we didn't do last year's drive because I had extremely amounts of donations. I had enough to fill both hospitals. So this year is a whole new year. I've got it down pat. And yes, I need donations this year. We do have two hospitals. We have Dornbecker's and Randall's yet again, which is about 500 to 600 children that we will be actually gifting things to. So this year will be a little different. Of course, we've refined it over the years. Last year's was perfect to the T. Both ladies at the hospitals loved how we prepared everything and how we donated everything. So this year, I don't need hundreds and hundreds of Valentine's Day cards. I only need 4. They can be boy, girl, unisex, masculine, feminine, however you want to put it. You can also do Valentine cards that say thank you on the inside for the nurses and doctors. But the rules are going to be a little different. I only want them to be A2 size, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Up to a size of 5 by 7. I also need them to actually open and close. These kids don't have really rooms on their walls. They can't tack things to their walls or tape things to their walls, but they have nightstands and little tables so they can actually put their cards out next to them. They also still need to be blank inside, folks, as usual. The other thing is please, please do not put your names or phone numbers, or personal information like addresses on the backs of these cards. We know we love the children, and it's nice to be able to sign your work as you can sign your work. You can also attach your YouTube name too, but you know, we don't want any passersby to maybe get their hands on that card and have your personal phone number or your address in there just for your security. So please just leave the cards blank on the inside so the nurses and doctors and family and staff and volunteers who know these children, take care of these children, and love these children can actually fill these cards out for them. Like I said, I only need 4 cards. I don't need any more than that. 4 cards per person will get you 1 entry into our contest. Then the next 2 things that I'm going to be asking for extra entries are boxed card sets, like the kind you get for your children at school that have 25 in there plus a teacher card. I need those for the ICU children. Those have to be stayed in their boxes. Please do not open them up and put them in Ziplocs for shipping reasons. I know it's a little more expensive, but the ICU children cannot have those. It's very important they stay in their manufactured boxes. Also, no scratch and sniff, nothing that has smells, no candy, nothing that's gooey, gel, Play-Doh, or what do you call that stuff? The slime. Please don't do those things. The children, some of those children just really can't have that. Glitter's fine. You can glitter everything up. I don't mind. And those, you can send as many of those as you wish, but 1 is needed to get the extra entry. Everybody will get only a total of 3 entries this year, no matter if you send more or not, but with the minimums that I ask for. The third thing I'm going to ask for is supplies, crafting supplies. Goodie bags, like, you know, a box of 24 Valentine whistles, pencils, sticker sheets that have letters on them, because one of our donators actually makes heart bags for each door, and in those bags I like to stick lettered stickers in them so the kids can personalize and put their names on them when they put them on their door to receive their cards. The stickers do not have to be Valentine themed. The pencils, the goodies also do not have to be Valentine themed. They can, because everybody's selling it right now. Dollar Tree is a great place to go shopping. So is Target, Dollar Spot. But please, you know, it doesn't have to be anything specific. Just as long as it isn't Christmas or Easter, I'm okay. The kids are not going to mind. In with those craft supplies, and you only need to send 1 item to get your entry, but more is appreciated. So remember that we stock their 4 craft rooms and their carts, their craft carts, for almost a half of a year. So if you would like to send glue sticks, boxed crayons are always important. Child-safe scissors, construction paper, even paper pads are fine. Those will be put into their craft rooms and into their craft carts to go to the children that cannot leave their rooms. You can also donate things like blank cards that can be made. so the kids can make cards for any occasion throughout the year to their doctors, friends, teachers, parents, however they see fit. The envelopes, we are not needing envelopes this year. So if you are making cards and sending them, we do not have to have the envelopes with them. They're being passed throughout the inner part of the hospital, so they're not being mailed, they're not being addressed on the top to go anywhere else. So envelopes are not needed. I can't think of anything else except for the main rules, which everyone should remember from now. And if you're new to my channel, let me restate the rules. Number one, no smells. They cannot smell of smoke. They cannot smell of dryer sheets. They cannot smell of perfume or animal scents. Please don't go and have a handful of peanuts and then go and make a card, because we don't know what these children's allergies are. We don't know if they're allergic to cats or dogs or smoke. And I did have, unfortunately, 3 years ago, a large donation of cards that really smelled like nicotine, and they were discarded. So please, please, please be very careful when you're creating the cards and you're sending them to me that they don't have those kinds of smells. I really shy away from the scratch and sniff stuff too, so just please be forewarned. A lot of these kids may have breathing issues, so we don't know. The other rules are, as always, nothing religious, nothing political, and please, please do not write on these cards, "You've stolen my heart," or "You have my heart," because unfortunately there may be children that are needing the heart, and we don't want to remind them that they are needing a heart. We just want these children to feel loved and cared for and paid attention to. My goal 4 years ago was to create this program to transform the hospitals into a Valentine program for the entire week before Valentine's Day. When we're children and we have our Valentine program at school, you get that party, you get those juices, and you get the little dance maybe, and everybody gets a card, and everybody gets to experience that familiarity of all the kids in your school and how much they all like each other, and it's just a day of love. And I think that this year, being year 4, we've actually accomplished that. I've gotten nothing but amazing feedback from the parents, the nurses, the staff, and the children saying how much this has really made them feel loved and cherished and wonderful through that entire week. So all of your donations from the last 3 years till now have been tremendously appreciated. They all enjoy it and love it. This year's going to be a lot more fun than last year, because when I get all the goodies, I put them in little goodie bags now, which makes it a lot easier for the staff and nurses and doctors to pass them out. It's really important that we do it like that. Because they don't have the time, they don't have the staff to dig through all the boxes of things. So we pre-package them and we attach a card, and then I have little fun boxes that go into every parent station, every craft station, and every nurse's station, as well as the waiting rooms, so they can just pick up a card, fill it out, and go and pass them out. The box sets also don't just go to the ICU, they also go to the children who are lifers there, long-term children residents who have made friendships with other children in there, and nurses and doctors as well, so they can fill those out and pass them out in their little heart bags as they're there for the entire week, so all their new friends can get cards from each other as well. So this is going to be a lot of fun. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to answer in my description or in my comments below. I'll be free all day to answer your questions. I also will leave a link in the description box to my Facebook group called Operation Valentines 2019. Please join. It is very important. It's a lot easier for me to see your comments there, and you can privately message me there a lot easier than through YouTube. But also in the description box will also be my personal email, which you will need to email me when you're ready to ship me your donation, so I can then give you the address. This year I will be using, again, my personal residence, but I actually purchased a locking large mailbox. So everything will be safe and secure. If there is an abundance of more, our amazing mail carrier is willing to come up into the porch because we have an enclosed porch to drop off mail crates full of mail every day. And I have someone home all day long to receive those. So everything is safe, but to be safe for myself, I need you to email me to let me know that you're willing to ship and ready to ship, and then I will give you my address. So I hope that's all for now. I really appreciate everyone's donations. This year we're gonna have a lot of fun with my nieces coming, my sister-in-law's coming, and my boss and friend Shelly Geigel is also coming. We have 5 amazing prizes. So everyone still, like I said, will get 3 entries per, you have an opportunity to get 3 entries per person. And May Made It is going to be a part of it. Shelly Geigel from JS Hobbies and Crafts will be a part of this. Debbie Vignola, who's on our design team for JS Hobbies and Crafts. I will also be giving a prize, and then I'm going to have a guest prize appearance. And so I will also link down below to all of their YouTube channels, so you can go subscribe, check out their channels, and then when they post their prize reveal, please go on over and check it out just to see what the prizes are they're going to be offered. This year the prizes are pretty neat. So thank you all so much for coming today and listening to me gabble. I know I don't show myself very often, but bear with me. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I cannot wait to see all of your donations this year for Operation Valentines 2019. Thank you and have a blessed day.